Welcome everybody to. We haven't got a name. Siddy's bits on the side. Tonight we're going to go over the Storm's Eye, the latest event. Welcome everybody to. And I've got. We haven't got. Sorry, I can hear my fucking own voice. Tonight we're going to go over the Storm's Eye, and tonight we've got on the panel. Sorry, I've lost my thing. We've got the one Scooby and Anton Airlines. If you want to open your mics up and say hello, guys.
Anton, you did it again. Jesus.
All I can say was not me here, and hello everybody. All looking forward to the event.
Are you looking forward to this event, guys? Are you in the YouTube chat? I'm going to give a few shout outs. Dutch, he was in the hangouts, but he's left. I think he just wants to watch from the sidelines. That's fair enough. Dinesh, Dashan, I hope I've not destroyed your name. Muhammad Ali, thanks for coming along. Next, Ken, I'm going to destroy your name if I try to pronounce that one. Zen SS, welcome. Thanks for coming along. PPP, C2118, and CB1494. There's a shout outs for you guys. Hope you've enjoyed the show. And before I go any further, is there anything you guys want to say on this panel? Anything you want to bring up quickly or?
No, I think there was a debate over this new diamond tape for the Darkstorm.
If we can get the debate when we get to that, and then we discuss it a little bit.
Okay.
So without further ado, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the release notes quickly, and then we get to the important, the meat and potatoes. I'm not going to read through the Darkstorm, the Operation Storm's Eye, but today the following changes and fixes are applied in the Wednesday, May the 6th update. And I'm going to skip the event notes, and we're going to go straight down to the bug fixes. And there's the Ares UI showing a Sentinel faction fixed. He was, someone told me earlier, Corpus?
Correct.
Corpus faction. So he was showing the Sentinels, and he should have been Corpus. Anyway, without further ado, we're going to move on to Operation Storm's Eye. And this is all these last two events have been. Do you reckon they've been homage to Storm Chaser a little bit?
They have, yes, and it was a big part of.
Massive part. It was a shame to lose him on the team. I bet the guys there are a bit upset because what he put out, he probably done 4 or 5 men's jobs, you know, with being on Discord, making sure everything was running smooth, up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
But what we get in the event now is very thin, so it's like, you know, it's not almost an event anymore like we used to.
I 100% agree with you. 100%. It's you hit the same base over and over again. There's not really much for us to talk about tonight. It's a shame. The one, have you got anything you want to bring up? He's muted. He might have lost connection. He keeps losing connection tonight. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. So the start of the event is tomorrow. And the end of the event is the 13th at 10 a.m. PDT. It's normally 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock GMT. I can't quite remember if we're still in the an hour ahead or an hour behind, whatever it is. Anyway, featuring the Survivor Gen 4 unit, the Twin Blade, Adam Super Juice, and Omega Parts, the Storm Chaser Mercenary contracts, new prestige items. So let's have a look at the Twin Blade. I'm sure all you guys have seen this. We had a debate about this, and I think we'll hit on this a little bit. So it's a Generation 4 faction survivors type Grand Anair. Does that make sense? Grand Anair.
So
that's something I didn't read coming into this. Anyway, weapon is a machine gun and rockets. Damage type sustain, which is the guns. Burst is the rocket. Size is 200. Hit points at level 1 is 15 mil. Hit points at max level is 35 mil, with a little bit of change. DPS at level 1 is 100k, and DPS at max level is 333, and damage per rocket is 3000. Max range is 550. Max speed is 3.5. I think we're going to hit on that in a little while, guys. Let me just get through this a little bit, and we'll hit on that speed. Talent at level 10 fires 2 rockets. Talent at level 20 fires 3 rockets. Faction talent is minus 15% damage reduction from all sources. Description: originally made to move troops across the sector, the survivors have repurposed their chopper. The
Sorry,
twin
yeah.
blade, yeah, I know that threw me out a little bit then. The twin blade, equipped with massive machine guns and rocket launcher, it can now down forces in any direction. Right. Is there anything you guys want to bring up on this? I just want to check YouTube chat.
Yeah, but the problem will be when you have a screamer in the base and his speed is 3.5, 3.5. It's like the one said he will travel like a manticore that fast.
Exactly.
With the screamer in the base with the 80%
Yeah.
tech, yes. Terry,
Yeah.
is there still an echo? I've reduced the volume a little bit.
0.9, unless they come out with a tech later on that negates the screamer.
I think that might be Anton's earpiece. I'm not sure. Is it? Can you hear it okay, or is it just rubbish? The volume. Sorry, guys. There's a bit of complaining in the side chat. I've reduced the volume down a little bit. I think it's from my earpiece to the microphone. Anyway,
Hello
sorry.
there. Can you hear it now?
Yep, can hear you perfectly. They're saying there's a little echo, but maybe it's just needed
I don't know
reducing
if
the
it's
volume.
mine echo or something.
Right, what was you saying? Sorry, Anton, I threw you right out of track there.
No, it's just what Scooby was saying there. I think the speed, so we would need some sort of tech maybe that negates
Right,
the.
I want you to think about something. I think this unit might, with tech, might come into the battlefield, drop off some units, and then go back up into the air. Because up the top here, I didn't read this when I first see it. It says type, ground, and air. That's not damage to. That's type. So does it land? Can you land? It drops off some units, goes back up, and starts fighting again in the battle.
If it's a ground and air at the same time, it must have some ground abilities, yes.
I think it's going to be a drop-off unit as well. That'd be interesting to see. It's just a guess, so if we get it wrong, we get it wrong. Scooby, oh, sorry, go on, Anton. I don't want to throw anyone out.
Something we need to clarify, and also we need to clarify how many of these do we have to build to make them.
That's the biggest question that needs answering, because 36 last event was ridiculous.
Yes, going by the old way, it's 200 in size, so you need a 2.5, so that would be 15, 22, 23 you would need.
Yeah. Welcome, Animal. Nice to see you, James. Thanks for coming along. Yeah, 23 of them. I think that's a fair number. At 700k a year, well, I shouldn't have said that, but yeah, they're 700k to buy XP. Scooby, is there anything you want to bring into the?
Yeah, I was thinking like you can't land the unit into the base, or you have to land it at the corner of.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. It would be cool to see how they implement that.
Yeah, but you can't do that with the controllers now they have. So it's like the range is too much with the controllers. So it's like they're gonna shoot it immediately because the health is not that high if you look at it. So it's
maybe something. No, because if you bring maybe behind the chopper or something, they might work well.
Yeah, but you can't land anywhere because you see now already, or you have to use maybe the new Darkstorm aura. That's maybe a point that you could do.
Yeah, maybe. We've got to
So
think
land it in the Darkstorm aura, put the Darkstorm over it, and land it in there. That might be something to do.
If the vehicle type is vehicle and air, about building the credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like think about it. It's an air and a vehicle.
Yes.
So
you know where you're going to put it. They put it in the is it the tech center, the ground, where we've got 2 or 3 tanks already needed upgrading? What do you guys think on the YouTube chat? I'll give you a few shout outs in a bit. Ground and air, it don't make much sense. Maybe it's a typo. I'm hoping not. I would like to see something like that come into the game. How they're going to implement it in PvP is another matter. But
they're also saying it fires like from 2 sides. But imagine if you enter a base from 3 o'clock, where you're gonna fire at?
Nothing, because you're not going to reach the wall.
Nothing. Yeah. No. You don't even shoot at a wall. So you fire 2 directions and you don't hit anything. So it's like. Or you have to fly it around, you know, and then if you have towers in a base where you're attacking, yeah, they will get you down immediately. So
Yeah, the health, it looks good on paper, 34 point, well, say 35
Yeah.
million. But
Yeah.
if you think what the controllers do, and it is air and
Yeah,
ground,
so yeah.
so it's mid range, so it's not high altitude.
You know,
I agree. There is a few rockets they're firing from the
Do you
front.
reckon maybe the rockets
Yeah.
might target the what's it drones? Is a food for thought.
Maybe
The
that's
controller drones.
that could be. It could
If
be.
they fire at the controller drones, you might get it into a base a little bit further, you know.
Yeah, but it has only 3 rockets, and you can fire 4 controller drones. Or
and
6.
the reload time is a reload time.
Yeah, but don't forget you can also put more than one of these in
Yeah.
in your platoon. So if you've got say 3 or 4,
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah, that's
it might.
yeah.
You don't know. We can't work out Kixeye these days. We're second guessing ourselves.
There's no reload time for that, is there?
It doesn't give us a reload time. It does say at level 10 it gets a second rocket, and at level 20 it gets a third. There, right there. So you get once you get it to 10, you get a second rocket. Maybe Tech might add a few more rockets to it. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe they put a tech on it that it spreads out like the Shepherd's rockets. So
I'm interested. When I see, as soon as I see it was a Grand Air type unit, I'm interested in to seeing how they're going to implement this into the game. It'll be very interesting for me. I hope they don't make it 40 units we've got to buy with XP. Or for what was it, 36 last event? I think that's a bit over the top. That's not keeping us playing, that's making us grind. They're saying they want to keep the players engaged. Grinding isn't engaged, grinding is grind, whatever way you look at it. I don't know if you guys agree. The one, have you got anything you want to bring up?
No, your speculations. I hope it's going to be a good unit.
It is good to speculate. It's got my mouth watering a little bit thinking about it. I'm thinking maybe it might be something cool. It might, like what Drake would say. It's going to be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But it just Drake, whatever you do, don't say this unit's going to be cool, because we know what happens when you say that. It's not normally that cool.
That'd be interesting there, but it's just a shame we just didn't get a wee bit more information just on that there. It'd be nice there.
On that ground in there, that would have been nice. Just to.
It would be nicer, you know. I know everybody speculates and everybody's their own ideas, but it'd be nice there just to have correct speculation. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. They
Just
seem
a
to
wee bit
half feed you. They don't. They feed you crumbs. Yeah. Has anyone got anything else you want to bring up before we move on? Let's have a quick look at the side chat here quickly. It'll be like normal ground units that can hit air, just the other way
Yeah,
around.
why don't bring the others up, the new corpus?
Yeah, go on then, mate. Go for it.
Like I was reading Discord last 2 days, and like actually that was Braden, I think. Gives Braden officially told that it's gonna hit high altitude. So it's hitting ground
Yes, it can hit
and high
everything.
altitude.
When that unit come out, it was stated that it can hit everything.
Yeah,
but it's
that,
a unique.
It never happened before. It always was when it hits ground, it cannot hit high altitude.
Yeah, they broke their own rule.
So it's interesting.
Yeah, but don't forget, as a unique, it cannot go in your base.
No, but it's gonna hit your base. It's gonna hit your Peggy.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. I think the only ever unique that we ever got to go on our base, I think there was our Circus. I still think it's still going to come.
Some of the early uniques, Sarkis, I think the Vipers didn't they?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I think I got that fucking Coronas.
Me too.
Not Coronas, Groans. What's it fucking called, Coronas? Yeah, I think the early uniques did go in your base. The Vipers, I think even the Widowmakers went in your base.
Yeah, BFGX's Rodents, all that.
Yeah.
There's HH. Hello there, Hunter. How are you?
So that again, that Ares, I can't wait to get my hands on that. Really, that's another unit I'm looking forward to. But the Kixeye are making it very hard for. I think a lot of players at the minute. The game's come to a sort of just a halt. And I know we're going through this pandemic and everyone's worried about their family and spreading the the infection and everything else. But maybe give us an update on that. Say, look, guys, we are struggling at the minute. I know they've got a reduced team as well because there's a few people that couldn't move up to Canada or wherever they went. And just explain to the players, this is where we are right now. This is where we're hoping to be in the future. This is when we hope HMTL5 is going to land. But we can only play it by ear now while we're under lockdown. That would be an ideal situation for all the players, so we can get just something in writing. Do you agree with me, or?
Yeah, but look, I tell you what, if you find it tough, like it's just like people on jobs and that there, maybe that they can't afford to play in that there. They just say, look, I'm out of work here. I can't join your jumps. It's just like Kixeye. Look, we don't have the resources or manpower to do some of them, and this is the way we're going to have to structure events for the foreseeable future.
Yeah. Do you like these events? Do any of you guys on the panel like the way the events are?
No, the events are half what they were used to be, and going back to the HTML5.
Actually, I hate losing my big tune and event base. I hate it.
Yeah.
But I love the challenge of trying to do that base so that there. But now you go in with Braden and that there, one coin it, bang, pop it in again, one coin, bang. No, I don't use Braden at all. I use my Juggernaut and Larger.
Right, Anton's base chords are. Sorry, Scooby. You were saying something.
Yeah. I got a flat amount for this.
Just before Anton spoke, you was bringing Tank up. I know it's all went.
No, well, I was talking about the HTML5 because end 2017, start of 2018, they were telling us they were going to HTML5. And I do coin a lot on the game, and then they said, be patient, but now we're 2020, and Flash ends end of this year, and we're almost half year, and we're still not in the HTML5, so that's a little bit my problem. And,
they've beaten that drum for too long. We need HMTL5 now, rather than the end of the year, midway through the year. Well, we're nearly midway through the year now.
No, but I think it's June, July, because we ain't gonna go on holidays, I think, with the corona. So maybe it's best thing before September we have it, but
some concrete say this is the date we've got set. It is subject to change, but this is that's all Kixeye have to do, and the players will go, okay, we've got something we can work towards, instead of just keeping everything so secretive. Why? I don't get it. Right. Is there anything else you want to bring up about this? What's it called? Twin Blade.
No, I think it's going to be too slow, and it's going to fire not the directions we wanted to fire. So
unfortunately, I think there's too much.
That's my opinion. Yes.
Make it exact. You know what I mean? I wish to God there was a little bit more.
Yeah, give us some information. I know the reason why they hold it back, because they want us to get this unit and then start upgrading, and then there's a chance for a little bit of coin, which is business in a sense, but a little bit more information.
But I will save you guys. I will upgrade it, and I say if it's shit or not. So
Scooby.
So you know it, and if you have to take your time or just upgrade it. So I don't
how I play. I very rarely upgrade a coin unit with coin.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them guys that will upgrade anything with coin.
But I will upgrade it and see if it does anything good or not, and then we can tell. Okay, no, players don't do it, And
then we quit. We quit for a couple of days. We sulk, and then we come back and start playing again.
Yeah, but they can give me a percentage if they say we give you a good unit and I promote it, so everybody will coin it.
Yeah.
But they have to think. They have to, I think they need some business manager in their companies, but it's okay. I don't say anything about.
Right, moving forward. Right.
We're moving forward. Okay.
On YouTube, does anybody know how many twin blades we need to build to make them unlimited?
Unless it's been posted onto Discord, I don't think many people will have a clue. That's the only place I can think that it might be posted. They might give us a little tidbit or whatever.
Yeah, maybe after downtime we can see in the when it's not unlocked yet.
You might be able to use it in the go-go bar though.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yes. We might have the game is up while we're still on there.
Right.
Oh, my game room's updating.
Is it already up?
No, updating game room, it says.
Oh yeah, I've done that yesterday.
Just a word on that there from Hunter Hamish there. He has said there that Drake does not know the exact amount or limit it until the event starts.
Yeah, that's the same as last event. I think they got it wrong last event. I really do. It was too many.
Oh, it was crazy, you know what I mean?
What was it? How many was that per turn? 15 per
36, something like that.
36, yeah, to get it. And what was they, 600k a piece, 650?
No, 10 and 2, yeah.
That was
Ridiculous. And you weren't earning none. You couldn't do track 1 36 times, on the main track 36 times. You had to buy every single one of them.
yes. So
They was meant to make this more engaging. They actually turned me off playing the game last event. Anyway, our fears have been confirmed, Commander. The Hellhounds have returned to wreak havoc once again on the sector, armed with powerful weaponry and once again led by the fearsome Cronus. They seek to lay waste to all that stand in their way. In Operation Storm's, I keep fucking trying to say it wrong. Storm's Eye, commanders will be faced with our new event format, the mission track, and the challenge base track, helping players earn event XP all they want to. We've also added a new prestige store that uses prestige XP that's only obtainable through defeating the challenge base track and challenge V base. So we know this, guys, don't we, from last event? The only thing I've got that does my head in is the challenge track payouts, which is tier 1 is 800 points to reach and pays out.
But look, it's getting thinner and thinner,
Yep.
the event. Look, so you see the bases you have to do. Scroll up a little bit. You see, you only have to do now 4 or 5 bases.
Yep.
So it's it's ending up in nothing. I think till the end of the year we will have an event with 2 bases. Look. But see, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bases, and then you have below you have 1, 2, 3, 4 bases. That's 10 bases. Our tracks before were like 3 times 10 bases.
Yep.
Where we came from. Jesus Christ.
It's just they've made it so small.
Yeah.
It's just like grinding shadows now.
That's one thing I want to ask you guys. Did you enjoy the defensive waves?
Yep.
Yeah, I did as well.
So. Yeah, but just a little bit.
I would have liked, and we was discussing this the other night. I think it was 2 nights ago in the Hangouts. I would have liked Kixeye. Because you could skip the defensive waves. The last defensive wave or something like that. I would like Kixeye to aim everything in my base. Just give me a real workout in my base. See if I can get through it.
I mean, absolutely a crazy, just over the top amount, and it's up to you to get it there. Now, it doesn't have to be a great layout, but you just want your base to adapt to certain units.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but no, I want to say just one thing to it. It's like I have my mini level 47. He got attacked, did the base, no damage at all. Yes, free repair. And then my main, it's a 51. It gets hit, and I had to coin 2 times my base tune, and then I think that Kixeye screwed me up. To be honest, it's like
we've been discussing this for a while, haven't we?
My mini was for free, and my main account I had to coin 2 base tunes.
Yep.
So that's
what's going on here.
The last invasion.
Yeah, that was the last invasion. Yes.
I noticed that as well there.
Yeah, that's not good. It's like, but okay, that's on the side.
Yeah, no, it's good to bring it up. Maybe if I don't know if Kixeye listen to any of these live shows anymore, but
I think
throw it out there to the other players, and maybe they've seen the same thing. I honestly believe that the lower level the base you've got, the higher boost you've got on your units, your platoons.
Yes, that's it. Yeah. So if you bring in, you get, if you now start a new base on another platform, like I start a new account now on Steam. You can have 4 accounts. You can go on Steam, Google+, Kixeye, and Game Room, as you can have 4 accounts.
And Facebook as well.
Yeah. So, but if you start a new account like on Steam, you get all you get all the benefits. You get all the units for a low price, and in like 2 or 3 months, you can be a strong level 46.
Yeah.
So it's that easy, We grinded for years, all those
Well,
units.
it's 10 years now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Nearly
yeah.
10 years.
And they just, it's then the money thing. And I have to say, sorry if I say it, but if there's something going on with the gold thing, then everybody's buying everything, and we just fucked in the game.
Yeah.
So
The
that's what I
legitimate
mean.
players are being left behind because of it.
We're fucked really. But,
Yeah, it's a
and
shame.
latestly, yeah.
I think as a group, the couple of guys, there's a couple more that come in the hangouts with us. We've been searching, we've been looking for other games. I know the game that I'm waiting for, and that's the Red Alert, is it remastered?
Oh yeah.
I think that's going to be great fun, and it's probably only going to cost me $17.99 at the door, and I can play it as much as I want.
Yeah, you saw already what I downloaded. I got
Yeah.
a new game for
I've looked
80
it up.
quid.
I'll have a look later tonight and see if I can download
Yeah,
it.
for 80 quid. So I'm gonna play that one.
So, that's a shout out to Dr. Phil, by the way. So it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dr. Phil was a tester on it. Yes, he
Yeah.
was a beta tester on that.
Anyway, if
So
I
I
can
ain't gonna name it, but it's okay.
you can name the game as much as you want, mate.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to. Do you know what? I encourage players to play other games if they can.
Yeah.
Not quit war command. I'm not saying that. I'm saying broaden your horizons. Go in and try to find other games that you enjoy with a couple of pals and have fun playing other things instead of getting yourself worked up about war command.
We saw something bad today, so it's like
very bad. I'm not going to break that.
Yeah.
We'll leave that for
No,
now.
no,
We've
it's okay.
given them a chance.
Okay.
Anyway, tier 1 is 800 points. I don't know what that 800 points to reach. I don't know what that means. Does anyone know what that means?
Yeah, when you fill the bar up, you have to start over. You get points until you get your bar filled up.
Right.
Like 30 to 100 points you understand.
Gotcha. Okay, so tier 1 is 800 points to reach.
Like a shadow of city, like the bar. You fill up the bar.
Yes. I've got you now, yeah. Excuse me. And pays out 100k XP. Tier 2 is 1600 points to reach and pays out 200,000 XP. Tier 3 is 2,400 and pays out 300,000 XP. Tier 4 is 3-2 and it pays out 400,000 XP plus 10 prestige. Do we get the extra prestige? What happened to the bonus we got? I think we was earning 20 or 30 last event.
Whatever you earned, whatever prestige you had left over, they carried over to this event.
Oh, it's like 1,000.
Yeah. Yes. I haven't got much.
Yeah, the Dutch is in the saying in the side chat that he likes it short, so you don't have to grind. So
I've had the same on my page. A lot of guys have said, I like last event,
Yeah.
So it is just our opinion. We're not saying it's the right way to go or the wrong way to go. We just I think we like a challenge more than anything.
Dutch, we like it long. It's a 3-month Pornhub, so come on.
Yeah. By the way, I did want to give that a shout out. For my shout out, Pornhub is giving you the what is it? The one. It's a free.
It's free premium for 1 month, so okay. If you like it short, Dutch, you go there.
You want to tell me about it?
Yeah, the one that told me.
Yeah, like I was browsing the web yesterday and I came into Pornhub, right? And now I got a month free premium on Pornhub. So I'm not playing Workman.
We can't play
I'm totally
Right, event structure is enemy hellhound, 6-story mission, challenge-based track, deployable units, all units. Mission track, I'm not going to go through all this because it's the same thing. The XP for the main missions is not very much. I think it works out to be 150k or 100k per round. The challenge track based. Go on, Anton.
What faction are you going to play under this event? What do you think will be the best faction?
I'm sticking with Sentinels for now.
Yeah, Sentinels I think is best.
And YouTube land, what's everybody going to play there? What are they going to use? Survivor units mainly, or are they going to mix it up, or what they're going to do?
No, you need the Absolvers and the Devouts with Adam, and then you're going to plow it, really.
Hang on. 1 second, guys. A bit of news here. Hunter Hamish has just said mission 5 and 6 are offering an additional unit this time around. So when you do mission 5 and 6, twice. So you get it twice. So we get 4 of them units, I guess, instead of the 1 that we got last event. Thank you, Hunter. That's why I've got you. You're the fucking man, boy. Man, boy.
Many is that there we can get? Is that 6 units max we can get from that? Is that correct or what?
But sorry, Anton, my earbuds popped out my ear then for a sec.
Yep. So how many units are Kixeye giving us this time? 3 units.
I think it's four free ones. 2 playthroughs of the main track, and you get 4 units total.
Right,
it's better than that 1.
Yeah.
It's much better than that 1 unit we got last time. At least we get we can have a little do that main track once through. We can build 2 of them units.
Yes.
And have a little test of them.
That's good. Good.
Okay, challenge. The 1. Have you got anything you want to say? I thought I heard it. He keeps muting up.
Rob.
No, it's muting up. If I don't say, I'm muted up. So.
Okay. Challenge tracks allows you to choose your own level of difficulty. Excuse me, guys. I've got indigestion bad. All the players' levels can earn the prizes they want, similar to Shadow Ops. Oh, I remember it now. Yeah, fucking hell. The lower the level of the challenge base, the less difficult it is, but also the lower the challenge base payout point award is. Upon reaching payout tier in the track, players will be awarded XP. The final payout and challenge V base awards 10 additional prestige in it. So you get the 10 for completing it, and then you get the 10. So we're getting the same 20 prestige per playthrough. So challenge 1 base is 100 points, challenge 2 is 200 points, challenge 3 is 400 points, challenge 5 is 800 points. Challenge V is 1600 points plus 10 prestige XP. So yeah, so we get do we get the bonus 10? It looks like it to me. Crickets. Okay. Rewards and trophies. Event rewards. I'm only going to go for the new things. That trophy looks okay. What do you think of that, guys? Let me zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, so we don't have to water that trophy anymore 5 times?
I hope not. That was the worst fucking. Drake said that was going to be very cool, and I knew as soon as he said that it was going to be very bad. Sorry, Drake. I've got a hammer on you a little bit, but I like that trophy, don't you? No one?
So the way it's going there, it's been posted in there by a Kixeye moderator. We can only gain 2 twin blades in total. The rest is up.
Oh.
The rest is for the XP.
Right, I gotcha. I've read it wrong, guys. I apologise for that. You can only earn 2 free twin blades.
Yeah,
700.
I read that. So I did there. I read that as well, but
yeah, I thought it was for the first 2 playthroughs. It looks like they've took away the levels on the trophy, and I think that was the best thing they could do. I thought the level 1 trophy was better than the level 5. It looked better for me last event. So yeah, we ain't got to read that out. You know what we've all got coming there. Event store. New to the event store items is the twin blade at 700k XP. Upgrade logistics for Devouts, 1 day, 225,000 XP. Upgrade logistics for controller, 1 day, 225,000.
According to Hunter Hamish, there are levels on the trophy.
Pardon?
According to Hunter Hamish,
there's level on the fucking trophy.
Yep.
I'll probably keep. Well, no, you've got to play it for a few times anyway, ain't you? Whatever you do. Anyway, Super Juice Adam Tech is 500k. Adam Part, that's the standard part, is 150k. Elite Adam Part is 75k. Am I reading that right?
Yes.
Elite Adam Parts times 4 is 175k, which is, I think that's cheap, fair enough.
That's fair.
Novatech, which hasn't been out for a while, guys. I know a lot of people have been screaming out for the Novatech. The Nova Tech is 400k. Romero Tech is 400k, and I think you get all 3 techs in that. I believe it is all 3 techs for both the units.
Okay.
And then you've got anti-personnel chip for the Gorgon, 125k. Telemetry chip for the Gorgon is 125k. Blast armor for the Absolver is 31k.
They're cheap.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
farm them.
they're very
very
cheap. Yeah,
Do any
that's good.
do any of you
That's only
use
the
the Gorgon
bronze
though?
tech.
Sorry, go on. The one.
Like Siddy, that's only the bronze tech, hoor.
Yeah.
No silver and gold tech.
No, it don't look like it.
Yeah, but the blast armor is good. And
Do any of you use the Gorgon though?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I got like a Gorgon in the how you call that? Last stand.
Last stand at your buildings.
It does actually good, yeah. People like surprised when that thing pops up, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. That's something I might look into. Anyway, new to the Prestige store, and this is where it gets a bit wavy for me, is the only unit in here is the Darkstorm. This is new, guys, so possibly I'm thinking that the Sharkus, his tech, and whatever else was in there from last event isn't in this list because it's not new to the Prestige store. So the Darkstorm Diamond Tech is 300,000, what is it, Prestige? Medivac War Paint for Twin Blade is 75. Twin Blade Nomad War Paint is 50. Absolver Nomad War Paint is 50. And the Gorgon Controller and Devout Nomad War Paint they're all 50.
Yeah.
Any of you guys interested in war paints?
I do actually, yeah.
I'll probably buy
I don't.
a few, but
I know that they just let me out.
I think so as well.
I don't use any war paint.
Because as soon as you deploy them units into a base, what it does is the stand one goes into the base.
So I challenge everyone, yes, to use some war paints on some units, and you know what units I mean, and they will be so slow in your base that it's not normal anymore. It's like
it causes lag. It slows your unit down there.
yes.
Or used to buy any, or used to use any.
I don't equip them, but I do collect them.
Yes, as a collector's item, but you have maybe like 50,000 of them. So, but yeah.
Oh, and at least you still have a pro left.
Yeah, you can paint your wall with them. I think so. Yeah. So that's what I mean.
See, none of us. I'm not. I'll probably buy one of each if I've got time to get that much.
Yeah.
I might just get them just for the sake of it.
Can I just give a tip for everyone listening, right?
Yeah.
If you don't like war paints, keep your prestige for next event because you.
Yes, because I never
I think
buy
next
a
event is the
paint.
last event in this round before it resets, though, isn't it?
No, last event is also still the shadow.
Yeah, next event is the last one though, not this event. Next event.
Yeah, so by last event you have to spend all your prestige.
Prestige, why is it? Because it just resets on us.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Moving forward. Prestige prize store. We've gone through that. Mercenary contact. What is it? This event or next event? It's next event we get the Storm Chaser unit.
Yes. Next event is the last two mercenary.
The last two contracts. Yes.
The way things are going there is going to be the next event after this one will be the Omega Destroyer bases.
Yes.
Correct.
We used to get the free heroes, but we haven't received any heroes this event.
So they're not. We used to have a month in between. We could catch up, so we could. This is not happening.
Drake told in Discord that heroes will only come now in the Hero Showdown.
Yeah,
one hero per time.
I think that's a better way to release heroes.
Upcoming Hero Showdown.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to release the heroes. I don't think we need free every event cycle. I think for me it's too many. They're going to run out of heroes so quick. Right. So I'm not going to read through the mercenary contacts because I believe everyone knows what that is. I want to move on to this one. This is a big one for me. The Darkstorm Diamond Tech. Slot formula. Functionality. Replace Darkstorm's aura with a small aura. Increases damage of the Darkstorm. Is that anything any of you are in? Well, I know the one might be. It's all to do with how much more damage. And again, Kixeye have failed to tell us anything other than
we don't know anything like how small does the aura get. Like
and how much
A
more
little bit
damage does it
smaller,
get?
I have
If it gets the damage like a juggernaut,
Mhm.
it might be worth. Yeah, I'd say go for it, but it's really got to be some damage to make it worthwhile for me.
Like Siddy, you use the Darkstorm a lot in PvP, right? Like we do.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like a little bit smaller aura is not going to prevent you covering up the things you want to cover up.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I do know what you're saying, but for me, it's when you give a negative to give a positive, the positive's got to outweigh that negative, and it's all going to be down to what how Kixeye play this out. Excuse
Yep.
me.
Yeah,
the
but
dark-
if
Test attack, yeah.
yeah, but if you send a maxed outback with a few absolvers to it, it dies instantly. So it's like
Correct.
yeah, so it,
I,
you know.
I think the tech for the Darkstorm myself there, I think it should be the other way approached.
Yeah.
I
So
think it should be a larger
yeah.
aura for less damage.
So I would only take it on if the Darkstorm aura does something against the outback, like against the maxed outback, that you can bring some other units a little bit
You might have hit the
more
nail
into
on
the
the head
base.
there. The
Yes.
Darkstorm
Yeah.
might now be a counter to the Outback.
Yeah. So if I tested last time a guy with 5 toons came in, outback killed everything, and he had 13% damage with 5 toons.
Oh yeah.
Just running the outback round with the absolvers, and then I said yeah.
I encountered a total different experience in my Outback. Like we both got level 10, right?
Yes.
And I saw your screen on Hangouts how good it was.
Yes.
Mine get one shot by an Adam.
Yeah,
Happened 3 times now. Yeah, I got one shot by an Adam.
Yeah, that's not normal. So, but...
No. And after the Discord, like, what is wrong with my Outback? I mean, it's
Do you
level
also
10.
think Hunter brought it up? The Darkstorm needs a speed increase with this diamond tech.
Yeah.
Just not a lot, just to get it so we can get it into a base a bit quicker.
A bit quicker, yeah. Before the
but it's it's also with the outback, it's also a risk because outback and 3 or 4 absolvers, I can assure you, it's bang and it's done.
It's gone, yeah.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I do agree.
Only if they play correct,
There's the little pictures of the war paints. I have got the art open in a minute. I will go down that.
And that nomad thing is like a Malcolm kind of like thing, yeah?
Yeah.
How you call it? Like camouflage?
Nomad?
Yeah, all the nomad paints are like the camouflage ones.
Yeah, it looks like it, yeah. And the Medivac.
Yeah.
That's something, because that's a first aid, a repair sort of chopper.
Yeah, but guys, I don't have anything against the war paints, but they're beautiful. It's it's nice, but they should put some reward on it, some extra.
Like we saw it yesterday when I put that Dennis in your base with the war paint.
Yeah.
It lagged like hell.
Yeah. So, but if they could then promise, even if they get a little bit more lag, that they promise like a little more strength or something they can add on it. So it's like then we would buy the war paints, but you will buy them always.
It's an extra layer that the game has to load in.
Yes. It's an extra layer, but if they put something into it that we have some benefit from the war paints, even if it's like 5%. Up to 9 or 10%, then we would all buy the war paints.
Yeah.
But
when they put the extra, they made it time upgrade, and that's the only thing with them. It's more coin.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm already retired. Otherwise, I would give them some ideas and. But it's okay.
And this event is the last chance to get the Mega Adam parts, I believe.
Yes, then you have to wait at least 3 months to get them in the other event.
If you haven't got the Omega Adam parts already, this is your last event until they drop the bases in 3 months, whatever it is, down the line.
Yes, it's the Elite Adam there is in the, I think, isn't in the price code, not the main.
Yeah. So you have to get that to kill the Peggy, so it's good.
But this is the last time you can get the Omega for long life, so get it. Get the engine parts here.
Yes, and hopefully then there'll be Elite and Omega Adam bases out there shortly after that.
I think it's normally 3 to 4 months away from the last drop.
Yeah.
Yes, so it'll be after the Destroyer third time, I
After
think.
you got an Omega Destroyer, they might put them out. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. I think we're pretty much wrapped up. We could have a quick look through the art. Listen, I like the artist for Kixeye. I commend him. His art's very good.
Oh yeah.
Just a look.
Yeah, the art is great, but you know, I would love it if they put something extra to it.
But he made a big mistake. Like he removed 2 guns of the chopper by the artwork. So
Yeah.
that's not good. He should
But
put a more guns.
yeah. But you know, the art guy is you know, it's doing a great job.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have to admit that. So it's great.
Right, I'm
It's a lot
gonna
of
wrap
work
it up. I
and
think we've gone 45 minutes. That's about right.
Yeah, that's good.
If I can have, I'm gonna start off with Scooby. If you want to give your shout outs, or if you haven't got none, whatever you want to do, mate.
Yeah, a little shout out to everyone. Just still enjoying the games. Saw some little bad things today, but okay, we're still going on. We're going to see what's happening, and just looking out for the event tomorrow. And take care, be safe, keep your family safe, and have fun. That's all I want to say.
Thank you, mate. And Tom.
Yeah, thanks for the invite there. Thanks to Siddy, thanks to the gang there, you know what I mean? And the panel there, thanks to Hunter there, not there, you will catch up with you there. Top kid there. Everybody in YouTube land, there's 71 people there watching now.
Well,
Not there, guys and dolls, not there. Just stay safe out there, you know what I mean? And you know, thanks for getting some, you know, rather than be cause drama there, send a bit of fun or a joke or that there, or send your videos there into Siddy's channel that there. He'll approve them all there as long as they're legit and everything there, you know what I mean? So get it rocking and rolling there, and everybody keep it classic. And it was not me.
right, the one.
Yeah, now I got like an audience of 71 people listening. I want to share something very important to them. I killed Debo's neck.
I almost killed him, but you killed him, yes.
Oh, you make me laugh. Is that what you got, the one?
Yeah, I killed Debo's neck.
Thank you. I applaud every one of you to come along and give you a little bit more shout outs while you're here. Hunt Hamish, as always, thank you. It's a pleasure to have you by my side, being part of the show and part of my, especially my page. You do a bang up job. Thank you very much for that. Bartek, Apocalypse, sorry. Shadow Slayer, Chaos, thanks for coming along. Marco, C1, I'm sure I've said give you a shout out before. La, thank you. Thank you everyone for coming along. Great show, and I appreciate the support you all show me. And we will see you next time. Take care all. Bye bye.
Okay, good night, everybody.